Hello and welcome back to Frühling, our Let's Play series on FS22. Right, so the ladies are fed. I actually fed them late in June. We didn't have much on in the rest of June. But I have just noticed as well that we now have a fourth horse. This is amazing. So it seems as though each horse can reproduce its own horse, which is brilliant. So I imagine they'll just keep doing it and doing it. Right, so here we have Unity. That's the new horse, Unity. Because, yeah, we have Eco, and here we have Unity. Beautiful. I like the names. The names are great. They're all random. I haven't selected any of them. We started with Hope, of course. Then we had Eco. We bought Eco. And then Hope produced Harrison. And Eco produced Unity, which is brilliant. So we've got beautiful selection of horses, as well as our lovely ladies are all good, and our chickens over there as well. So that's all we have for animals, plus the bees. Mustn't forget the bees. Right, so we have a very, very busy July. I haven't looked yet, but I imagine that our harvester is going to be in use for our barley. So let's have a look. Right, so the cows are all right. Blimey, the cows have also multiplied. They are 0 months. We have 10 new cows. Right, which means we are going to be making even more food. But I'm not complaining, that's brilliant. Look at all the milk we're producing, as well as all the slurry we're producing. Chickens, they're fine. We know they'll produce. And then here we have Unity. So that's absolutely brilliant. Right, well, let's look over here. We have grass enabled. So, right. So 15 I really want to buy. If things don't work out with 9... Whoa, wait a minute. Ready to harvest? Ooh. I can't believe it. It's actually worked. I don't know what happened with that. Oh, I was so prepared to have to figure out how to get oats some other how. Oh, I'm so relieved about that. Okay, I don't know how it happened, but it's happened. So now we're even busier this month. We have 13, which is our barley. We need to feed the chickens. We've got 9, which thankfully is our oats. So we'll have those. We'll be able to feed that to the horses, as well as bring it over to the cereal production. We have fields. Well, we have meadow here. The meadow, our new meadow, which has to be cut. And then I forgot in June to roll our grass meadows, but it worked out because we'll cut the new meadow, the newest one, and then we'll roll them all at the same time, and then they'll be on the same wavelength once again. Right, so let's get the header trailer hooked up, and we'll head over to the. Well, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the oat first. I'm just going to get the oat done and dealt with. That field might even just be a bit glitchy. I think I will sell it. I was going to sell it, but I'm very pleased that I'm able to get a crop out of it. A proper harvest out of it before having to sell it. So, although we did harvest it once already, so it's not like we're just flipping it, but I also don't trust it in the future. So, we will make our way over there right now. And we'll see you down there. Alright. Well, I reckon we could probably just leave this here for now. And swing around and collect it. Oh, that's not on. Whoops. Nothing happened. Right, look at our beautiful oats. I can't believe that. I absolutely am very thrilled, obviously. Extremely thrilled about it. I don't know how it happened. And I suppose I shouldn't really question it too much, should I? Right, might as well just start. Let's get in that first person view here for a moment. Get this little weird area out of the way. Actually, I would like to do a headland. I'll probably go up first and then come around. Yeah, that's fine. Just do a quick little swing around here. There we are. Oh, we should make sure that we have our Stroth enabled. because then we'll be able to collect the straw, which is great for the bedding for the cows. Right, I am very pleased that we are harvesting our oat. I really was worried that we were going to have to either sort out the finances of it, or I have no idea. I have no idea what would have happened. All that I can say is that I'm very pleased that we are harvesting our oat. Right, so to give you a very quick overview of the entirety of the episode, or at least what we have to get done in July, is harvest the oat as we're doing now. Then we're going to go all the way over to the other side of the map to our barley field, which we will harvest as well. We have 100% fertilization, 100% yield on, I believe, on both these fields. Definitely the barley. This one might be 2% off, but it's very near. So those will be two very high yielding crops. Once I'm done with this field, I will be selling it, as I don't want to run the risk. Like I said previous, I just don't want any more glitchy issues. What I'll probably do is, although I'll be honest, I'm a bit worried about oat, because I'm more than certain I drilled it as a winter crop. So what I'd like to do is have a look back maybe at the old episodes and see when I drilled the oat in, and compare it to the calendar, because the calendar is showing it's a spring crop. You can't have winter barley, winter oat, apparently. So what I'll do is I'll have a look at that and see what's what, because that's rubbish. I don't know what happened in the field, but I'm very pleased that we are harvesting it now. As I've said a number of times. Right, we'll crack on with it, and as I've said, we've got loads to do. We've got a meadow to mow and meadows to roll as well. So we'll crack on with all this business, and we'll see you when this field's completed. Right, well, as you can see now, we're almost done. This area, we do have that little area over there, so we won't be able to have a a non-full hopper, which is good. Obviously, the more the better, but it's always nice to round it off with a perfectly full combine hopper. But we will bring the massive Flygel trailer, I believe it is, down, and should hold these oats with no problem at all. It might actually fit perfectly before the end of this little row, which would be pretty cool. Wow, that is pretty close. Alright, so yeah, it won't take much of this row before it's done anyway. Oh, we should probably go the other way. What I'll do actually before I even get this started is I'll run down to the farm, I'll grab the trailer and the Fendt, and yeah, come back down here and collect it all. Right, so I'm a little bit concerned that this isn't going to fit, but I will... Oh, never mind. Beautiful. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It won't put but a mere percentage of oat into this massive trailer. If you weren't privy to it before, the trailer I have, because it was on a very good deal, indisputable, couldn't resist. Offer I couldn't refuse. Oh, speaking of deals, let's have a look. Right, that would be handy for nothing for us. That is massive, but also the older brother for the bigger brother, whatever, for the one that we have. We have a corn header that's only 6 meters. It's not worth it, unfortunately. But yes, we have the Landini, beautiful Landini. That would be a great deal. If I didn't have the Fendt, that would have definitely been the purchase I would make. And then we have another massive trailer that we do not need. Probably would have been a bit... Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Oh, it's a manure spreader, hey? Oh, for 30,000. Right, hang on a minute. Actually, this might be useful, because I was mentioning that I wanted a... Nah, but 30,000, that's a lot for right now. Let's have a quick look here at the rest of them. Oh, wow, they are expensive. You know, while that is a very good deal, I might have to pass on it. It's just not for us right now. Very cool though, but yeah, nothing for us in there. This can be shut down, and we will finish up the rest of the harvest. Once this is done, we can put all the oat into the trailer. We can take the trailer back down to the farm. Actually, I'll probably end up bringing some directly to the horses, and the rest can go into... Actually, I would like to bring a lot of it over to the... Don't know why I missed that little bit. It's like I intentionally veered away from it. I do need to bring loads of it to the cereal factory, but I'd like to feed... the horses first. Well, I won't bring it all to the cereal factory. Anyways, let's quickly get this done, and then we'll figure out what we do with all the oat. Alright, there we have it, loading in the oat. What a scene. Lots of green. Lots of green, eh? Lots of green, but no John Deere around. Anyways, we did get rid of the chicken mobile. Oh my goodness, it went right through the trailer. Right. The oat. What to do? What to do? Well, what I will do is... I'll shut this off for the time being. I'll go in here. Oh, you know what? Let's be very cheeky for just a minute and have a look at if there's any other oat. There is not. Right. It's a shame. I was going to buy another oat field and harvest it, but we do have to be very careful. Wow, look at that. Exactly 9,500 litres. That's exactly how much we got from this field. That's pretty brilliant. Yeah, that's amazing. Right, well, let's go and bring... I want to say most of it to the cereal factory. Yeah. Maybe we'll leave about 2,000 litres maximum for the horses. That should be fine. Right. Okay, well, we'll see you down there in a second. Oh, crazy deer. Alright, we're just reversing into the cereal factory now. Careful not to put it all in. Oof, that was very near. Right, that should be plenty for now. I'm just going to pull this out of the way. And, oh, hello. I forgot about that. We put these to the... Oh, is that my raisins? Oh, I thought I had some raisins. How deceiving. I thought maybe I had tucked them away. Well, we have to wait then till that harvest time. Which, right, as you can see, we don't have... Oh, we do have some raisins. Oh my, we can start production. Boom, look at that. Come on. Let's go. So we got honey, we got loads of it. Raisins is in the least of... We need so much oat. We're going to have so much corn, but perhaps we can sell it and buy oat. Because we'll have so much of it. Corn, I mean. So much corn. Huh. Because I'm going to buy field 15, but I'm going to put oat in it, because obviously we're yielding a lot. We need a lot more room for oat and a lot less room for corn. So we're going to have so much corn, but we can sell it, so it's no problem. Right. Oh, it's very loud. Very, very loud. Sorry about that. So we'll take this back to the farm. We'll give it to the cows, and sorry, not the cows, the horses rather. We'll take the harvester down to the barley, and we'll see you down there when we do. Alright, well, we'll park right there. Hopefully not giving too much trouble to San Giovanni's Ristorante. But we do have a job to do, and I'm sure we've sold them things in the past, so have a good rapport with them. Even though I'm probably very loud near their restaurant. Right. So we'll start on the far side here. Should be good to work, yeah, down this way. You know, I was thinking about it on the drive down, and when I did this field, I also did that other field as well. I'm more than certain I did them at exactly the same time. It was a late night session. Or was that when I put in oilseed radish? Maybe I put in the oat at the wrong time, but then how did it grow? Anyways, none of that matters at this point. We have the oat, we are working on the barley, and then we will head over to field 15 in the next episode, well, in August at least, to work on some corn. I have an idea that I should probably, if possible, for an inexpensive amount, try and forage some corn. I know we can get chaff from that, and it might be worth it. Who knows? Might not be though, so we'll have to wait and see. Right, you can go on. I should probably do the headland, yeah, that might be a good idea. Right, we'll crack on with the time lapse, get this sorted. Right, we are full up again, and sometimes you lose track of it in the beauty of the field. Yeah, I suppose I could bring the tractor over here, but I'm already in motion. So we've got a nice percentage of it done, and looks like we're going to have a real nice haul from this barley. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll get a full trailer, but I'll be completely honest with you. The reason I bought... Oh, that was not the camera angle I was after. The reason I bought this trailer really was because it's massive, but I sell and move a lot of silage, or at least I like to. So this will eliminate a lot of that. My next big purchase is absolutely going to be a loading wagon though, so I don't have to haul and move as much of that as I do. Sorry for the strange camera angles all over the place. Just trying to evenly distribute. Actually, it is looking quite full, isn't it? Let's have a look. Let's have a gander at how much. Oh, it's not even half. Okay, but there's loads in there, so that's very nice. Right. Well. As you can see, we are making some progress, and only missing a little bit of bits here and there. I suppose... no, we've been going this long without worrying about cars. We might as well carry on with it. Alright. And we're off again. Right, well, we are approaching the finale of of the barley, and I have thoroughly enjoyed how much we've actually yielded from this field. It was 100%, just to very quickly check if, oh, it might be too far gone, but I promise you it was 100% fertilizer, 100% yield bonus, so it was ready to be yielded. It was ready to yield, you know. And there we have it. So I will double check everything has been accounted for. This is a lot of straw as well. I also have the oat straw. That has me wanting to really look at upgrading the loading wagon. So that's what we'll do as well, because we do have more grass that we need to shuffle around, and we'll have more and more in the future. So I will be most likely needing to pull some sort of loan, but I will sell field whatever it is first, and then I can at least get the money from that going towards field 15 or towards the loan itself. Right, so we'll get this filled up, and we'll get the harvester brought back as well, and then we'll go from there. See you back at the farm. Alright, well, with 62% full, so just under 25,000 litres, the Fent does not struggle at all with this massive trailer. So we'll dump as much barley as they'll take. Right, that's all the barley. What? I'm actually quite surprised. I suppose that 25,000 litres will last a very long time. I suppose, hello dear, I suppose I could put the, made it through there, nicely. We could put the rest in here, at the very least, and hopefully that 25,000 lasts them a long time. Okay, good. Right, so we will actually just leave this trailer in here for now. We will need it for the corn, but that's not today. Today, however, I am still looking at purchasing a new loading wagon. So the one we have is very nice. I do enjoy it very much. It is just a bit small for us, let's have a look at it here. Statistically speaking, it has 60 horsepower requirement, but it holds only 16,000 litres. Now, if we do look very quickly in the sale... Nope. Forage Wagon. So we do have this one which piques my interest, but for 5,000 more, we can get double what we currently have. So I am going to upgrade to this. It does require a initial bit of a loan, which is unfortunate, but it is going to happen. Actually, it might not. We can sell this first. Right, so that's what we'll do. We'll hook up to that, and we'll see you down at the shop. Alright, so we're going to see how much we have to pay to repair it. It's £329, and it's worth enough where we don't have to pull a loan, so that's very good. So I will sort that out, and we'll purchase the new one. Alright, so with a new grand total of 83,556, we are going to, I thought I would check one more time, we are going to purchase the Faro 5010D. So it's double capacity we had, 150 horse, no problem for the Fent. BKTs, yes. That's interesting, but we won't for now. We'll just take it as is, but that's a massive purchase. I know that digs into our into our Field 15 purchase. However, we will be able to afford it once we pull a small loan, but also sell Field 9, which we are going to start in for collecting our straw. This is a much, much bigger machine. I am enjoying it so far, at least how big it is compared to the other one. Oh, I have made a mistake though. I will pick up this straw, but I almost certain my windrower is bigger than these rows are put together. So I'm going to very quickly just finish this one bit. Right, very good. Nice wide pickup on this as well. I'm really, really pleased about that. Just going to park it out the way for a moment without driving through their crop much. Right, I reckon that my windrower, not a new one, my one. Oh yeah, absolutely. Right, let's hop to the Massey. We are already connected to it, and we'll see you down at the fields. We'll get them very quickly windrowed. Alright, so yeah, combining two of these into one will make for a much, much easier collecting job. And really, at this speed, even though 15 kilometers an hour, for how big the space is and how much we really have to do, it won't take very long at all. So we'll toss this into a very cheeky time lapse. Alright, well, we are just at the end of the straw windrowing session. Might as well collect actually all the way along, because just to keep it in a nice row. So I'll go to the end of it here. But yeah, we are completed just about, and the next task will be to collect it all. So once we're done this, we'll drop the Massey and the windrower back off at the farm, and we'll see you back in the oat field. And that's exactly how we're going to start our next episode, is in the oat field. So until then, take care, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.